I was at a poetry reading, and I remember Robert Bly saying that if you tell 3 Nasruddin stories in under 3 minutes, it changes the atmosphere. It changes the consciousness in the room. And he went ahead and did it, and it did. It changed everything. Now, I find the same thing is also true when you tell animal stories. If you get people to tell animal stories, it changes the consciousness in the room. So here's 3. I am backpacking in Yosemite National Park, and I'm hiking up above the rim. I've been out about half the day from my base camp, and suddenly I hear a big thump in front of me, and I look up, and there is this giant black bear that has fallen out of a branch of a tree. And just all my synapses wake up, and I go, okay. They say that if there's not a baby around, you're safe, they won't get aggressive. And then thump! A baby falls right next to it. So I back up and do the long way around. That's about a half day to my trip. In my first marriage, which was very passionate and full of fighting, this one day my ex-wife and I, we were having this very loud fight. And we finally calmed down, and then it began to pick up again. And our cat that was sitting on the chair right behind her reached up and patted her on the head, which broke us into laughter and ended that fight. I'm in Australia, and I am walking in this giant reserve for kangaroos and wallabies. And there's a kangaroo there with its baby in its pouch. And I approach very slowly, very calmly, and I finally get up close enough that I can pet the side of its head. And then she lets me pet her baby. And then she lets me slide my hand into the pouch. I have never felt anything that soft in my life. It was a true voluptuary's delight. Has the atmosphere changed? There's 3 stories I'd like to dedicate today's episode to my first male mentor, Pierre Delattre.